if you do a little research on Blumenthal and Murphy, you will figure out that they support the Fulani, okay? Which is supported by Russian mercenary. So when you watch these stories and you listen to the news, this guy had 6 family members killed. But listen what he says.
The Boyo massacre was documented in a 2022 report to the UN Human Rights Council, which detailed...
Okay, stop. They killed 19 civilians, beheading. Those are Muslims. Now, the Fulani normally killed Christians, and Blumenthal and Murphy want to remove the Fulani from the terrorist watch list, and they are affiliated with many companies, like right here. I have a list of 64 companies that Blumenthal and Murphy are, in a way, supporting. Look at all these people. Evropolis, you see, that is a army that is made of 50,000 Russian, what do you say, convicted murderers that are on the payroll of this company, who is funded by gold mining operations, oil and gas refineries. They took over 4 oil and gas refineries. They killed a 12-year-old girl, buried wounded people alive, held people for ransom in a mosque, seized, looted, threatened people at gunpoint, and raped at least 5 women and girls. They burned down 547 homes. They opened fire on the general public. And Boyo Attack. It's called the Boyo Attack. So what I'm saying here is that your Senator Blumenthal and Murphy support the people who support these actions, and what they do is they're allowing these people supported by Blumenthal and Murphy to take over the 4 largest oil and gas fields in Syria, and 25% of the royalties of those oil and gas companies goes to fund this military operation supported by your 2 jokers in the U.S. Senate. So I think, people, it's time you woke up to the fact that they are beheading Christians, and Blumenthal and Murphy want them taken off the terror watch list. While in Egypt, what's going on is worse. Our funds from Congress end up purchasing Russian Humvees. Where did the Afghan 85 billion in armaments go? They're showing up in Ukraine. They're actually showing up in Russia, inside the border of Russia. So what is going on here? Our U.S. senators are funding terrorism and beheading Christians and these poor people because they love the Fulani and they love what's going on here in these 64 corporations that are actively pursuing murder at the approval of Putin. So Blumenthal, Murphy, and Putin are working together on different fronts, allowing the oil and gas revenue of these other countries, including Syria, to fund the Ukraine war from the Russia side. And they're taking Burisma bribes, just like Joe Biden's brother. And you allow it. So I'd love to be able to cross-examine these people. I did name them in the Connecticut 5G lawsuit because they are taking bribes all over the place. Blumenthal took 18 bribes so far that I know of. Charter Communications paid him 60 grand. He's a billionaire. He's the richest U.S. senator. He's from my state, and he deserves a military tribunal for treason, folks. That's what I'm saying. And unfortunately, the state police disagree. Have a great day.